Welcome to Tiger TV Live. We got some baseball action for you here today. It is a rematch of last year's BC State Championship. The Tigers traveling down to face the Maret Frogs. Freeman Hunt, the leadoff, Grant King on the mound for the Maret Frogs.
And we welcome you to Jelliff Recreation Center here in Northwest DC for this Maret Jackson Reed last regular season game of the year for Jackson Reed. Not sure about Maret, but it's a beautiful day here in the district. Low 80s, light clouds, and we've got some baseball.
Might not be a great day to wear black, though, I'll say that. And both these teams are, so it's an interesting choice. A couple balls to start out for Freeman Hunt. And there's another 3-0 count. Last year, Maret's strength was very much in the bullpen. Guys like Ben Pugh leading the way for the team. Those were mostly all seniors. Whoa. That one's back near us. Well, clearly a pretty big difference being shown between the bullpens the last 2 years, as Grant King, 4 pitches in, has 4 balls. Let's see if they get a ball 5 chant going. Now Jackson Loomis is up to bat for the Tigers. Just up top.
Loomis having a heck of a season as usual. That's a pitch back over to first base. Hunt will slide in with no problem. They want to keep Hunt close, right, Sam, given Loomis at the plate?
Yeah, he's the guy who knows how to get around the bases. That's why he's the leadoff man. Of course, so is Jackson Loomis. He had a heck of a play in the Tigers' extra innings win over Landon. Got in a pickle, managed to dodge one of the infielders and get over to third, and he was eventually brought home. Another one off target, and the catcher quick to get up and force Freeman Hunt back to first, but again, taking a nice little lead off there. Another up top. And
make a mound visit to try to help him find his way a little bit. Makes sense. Low 80s, but just starting to feel a little bit like DC late spring here with humidity coming up. So these guys are going to feel it a little bit, particularly pitchers. I'm sure he wants to work on getting his pitcher in the right mindset.
Yeah, especially when you're playing on a artificial turf field, you can really feel the heat playing on fields like these. And something that hopefully should get better as the day progresses into the evening, but we will see.
That's in there for a strike, finds the zone. That conversation seemed to have helped. There goes Hunt.
Yeah,
that's going to be low and ball 4.
Yeah.
So now first and second with no outs.
And catcher's going to talk to him again. Only briefly, though. Catcher, by the way, number 28, Xander Givens, who might not be saying his name a whole lot today because he is not hitting for the Frogs. On stuck nicely for a strike. Had a good break to it.
Finding his way a little bit. And Rosario now will try to jump on this. You figure it might be another fastball in here.
Freeman Hunt's gonna take it back to second. A lot of movement from the shortstop Jack Spector, member of the team last year that fell just short in the state championship. And we got runners. And Freeman Hunt is just about safe at third. Loomis in a second as well. Now Tigers have 2 in scoring position. Outside from King. And then Rosario facing a 2-1 count. Again, it's Hunt at third, Loomis at second. And that one inside, it's not where King's been putting a lot of these, and mostly up top and outside, but now he's been off the target in pretty much all 4 areas that you can't be off target. And Rosario gonna foul that one behind to the right. And hope we didn't hit my car.
And Evan will swing the bat. And all these guys will swing bat. They have been up and down the line, very, very efficient and aggressive at the plate from day one, even from tracking back to their trip to the Dominican Republic for community service, where they played a few ball games. You could see the aggressive nature of their offense at that point. That's Loomis at second and Hunt at third. Rosario lifts that up.
Yeah. Deep to right field. And now Hunt's going to come home. Close at the plate. Hunt got down, and he's safe. Tigers lead 1-0.
Great job by Hunt there. Well timed and speedy to the plate. It's close. Good throw, too, on the catch out there, but not in time.
That was right fielder Aaron Clark making the throw. Another one of the guys that you would have seen last year in the state championship. But just a moment too late, and Freeman Hunt took it well, made sure he got low to avoid any play. The throw was just a little too high. And now it's Aton Rosario up to the plate, and Loomis at third.
He plunked in. Put runners at the corner, Sam, so really good opportunity here for Jackson Reed, and Hobson's been great lately at the plate too.
And Rowan Hobson, he's your lefty. You got him right in the middle of the order. He's got a good opportunity, and he knows how to just get a ball in play. We got a runner. Aton Rosario, and the catcher sided against it. Didn't like what he saw there in the middle. Then turned his head over to third, but didn't have enough time.
A little fake toss down to third. Loomis had a couple steps towards home, but turned around and quietly made his way back to the bag.
King put that one on the money.
We've seen him try to throw that earlier at the first few at-bats. Couldn't get it in, but just got it in on that one, it looked like. And going again, that time behind him. No break. It did clip him, and Hobson's now going to run down to first base.
So bases loaded for the Tigers. And your hitter we got, and this is a good player to be in this position, Ethan Fox Fernandez, the catcher.
Fox Fernandez playing his last regular season game here for the Tigers. Headed to Vassar College to play baseball.
Yeah. Although technically for this whole starting lineup, the word last will apply, other than the pitcher Nelson Hayes, who you'll see in the bottom first. All seniors and most committed somewhere. And that's a great hit. Fox Fernandez beyond center field. Loomis gonna come home. It's Rosario rounding it, and 2 will score for the Tigers as Hobson keeps it at second. Hobson in the third, Ethan Fox Fernandez in the second. 2 score for the Tigers.
What a shot from Ethan. Deep center field on a line, on a straight rope, straight out there. Good job of tracking that down by the Frogs and to get it back into home. But wow, what a shot from Ethan. Davis in for him down there, Sam, on second base.
So take back what I said about all being seniors. Tommy Gore, a junior, being given an opportunity in this one. And he's going to foul off to the right.
Ethan just squared up on that quickly, and Coach Mateo was watching him down the third baseline, and he was on it, directing traffic vigorously down there, and held up Hobson smartly. He'd take a couple steps down there at third.
Going to get Hobson on the third, and they will. Potential for a double play here, but a nice slide. And it's going to be safe from Calvin Davis.
So Sam, Hobson's out at home, and then Davis, who's in for Fox Fernandez, will move over to third. It's Tommy Gore down at first, and Ryan Skelly, it looks like, up the bat here. Skelly also a senior. They're playing Skelly straight away in center. There is plenty of room down the line, left and right field lines. You get something like that on the outside, poke it out there in right field, and you're going to get at least one RBI and maybe move Gore over to third.
I'm just going to get a lot over the right side of the plate. And back over to first, where Tommy Gore is in safely.
And Davis was ready to roll home in that case. And this team has been well coached all year. You can see it. They're well disciplined. They're thinking ahead, next step kind of baseball.
Tommy Gore going.
You're gonna hold
Strike.
up on the throw, huh?
Yeah.
That was a hard pitch, Sam.
Yeah.
Got some heat.
This catcher, Xander Givens, not really a lot of opportunities to pull the trigger in these steals, and has not gone very much. Well outside. Remember, it was the infield errors that kind of killed Maret last year, in addition to their kind of end the game collapse. As I said, it was pitching that carried them, but the infield made some mistakes. Pitching is definitely not carrying them now. And Scully gonna clip that one into the infield. Davis will take it home, but not at first. It will mean that it won't mean anything. That will end the top of the first. Tigers leading 3-0. We will be back for the bottom of the first when we're back. I'm about to Tiger TV Live. It's going to be Nelson Hayes on the mound for the Tigers. Get the bond that first started, Isaiah Williams. Bat for the Frogs. Just inside the first from Nelson Hayes. And that one low. Ooh, I was a little surprised when I saw that. Nelson started on him out today, considering Maret's turnover from this year to last year, how that their schedule reflects that. Ooh, that's a great contact on that over the left field, but catch will be made for out number 1. That's Tommy Gore over there in left field. To make it out number 1, it's going to be the pitcher Grant King up next to bat for Maret.
Sam, we have Skelly out there in center, and not sure who that is in right. Can't tell from here, but Hobson's at first.
Derek Riddick, the right fielder.
There we go. Evan Rosario at second base. Loomis at short, and Hunt over there at third.
He said it's some app.
So one a little outside.
I can't move off of this until you get to that. Yeah, I don't think I can leave that without it going off.
Got him swinging on both.
I'll give it a shot. Okay, man. Thanks, Teddy.
But again, Hayes off targets to the right side of the plate from our angle.
Sam Hayes is going to mix it up, right? We know that
Yeah.
the fastball is his most lethal weapon, but he will mix it up with a slider and a curveball occasionally. I think you just saw that slider. That's right down the middle and fouled straight back. You mentioned earlier a little bit of surprise that he's out here, but we would think that they want to keep his arm fresh as they enter the playoffs, which will start. City playoffs will start as soon as later this week, I believe, and then hopefully they make states, and you will see Nelson Hayes often over the course of the postseason.
Tigers, by the way, currently the number 1 seed in DC. As Grant King takes one to first with a walk. So yeah, Tigers number 1 seed going into the year with all of the the little turnover they had from last year, all the commitments. They've always had a lot of confidence that they can go and get a repeat. Main competitors for that will be Gonzaga. St. Albans don't quite have the same team as last year, and as you can tell so far, Maret as well have had quite a lot of turnover. Gonzaga going to be their main competitors, but currently the Tigers favored in the ranking. Got him swinging on that.
Back to back on that outside pitch, and that was a little bit better, a better adjustment by Hayes to hanging out there on the corner. That's right in there.
So Maret gonna get a sub runner in there. Took a time with it.
Give him a break, given he's pitching in this heat. You don't want him running around the bases, and so they have a
Sub runner, by the way, John Weedor, who actually went to elementary school with, so good for John. As did a lot of the guys in the Tigers team, by the way, at Lafayette. So John is a fairly familiar face. Down foul behind.
Sam, that's a great thing about DC baseball, right? You'll see kids up and down the line here that have played with each other. certainly the case for this team. I've known a bunch of these kids from Northwest Little League and others from Cap City, Capitol Hill. Hobson made a good move to get that one.
Yeah, we do our back. Yeah, and as for John Weedor, his dad actually used to be my Little League coach. So we got connections going back, but again, for Maret. Man out first now, Weedor going over to second, make the play, and he's out. And that ends the inning.
What a throw by Fox Fernandez. Just a bullet, perfect on the correct side of the bag there for the tag. Great job by Ethan Fox Fernandez.
Yeah.
Not a surprise that he pulled that one off. Just shot it down there.
Welcome back to Tiger TV Live. Second inning out of the way. Grant King still on the mound for Maret. Derek Riddick, the batter. Take strike one, that right down the middle. Coach Robbie gonna hustle back over to his position as third base coach. And he'll chop that one up. Grant King steady himself, making a throw well beyond first. Riddick is still going to take it over second. It's going to be a ground rule double, actually. Yeah, went down hard. Not sure if he would have made it over to second or not, but he was able to just kind of walk it over there. And that will take us back to the top of the lineup.
Start session again, maybe?
Yeah, but this is when you select a player. I don't know what that is. What is this?
We can't do player by player. We can just do. We'd have to go back in and change it all the time. Whoever's pitching. That's all right. See you Friday.
Tigers back at the top of the order with Freeman Hunt. Walked in his first at bat.
Oh, let's see if we can do it again. Now, let it go.
Oh, there it is.
That one's up top. Another ball for Freeman Hunt. And fortunately for Grant King, he's getting back to his form from when these two first faced off. As in 4 pitches, Freeman Hunt was walked, but he'll get a nice strike there, right there. Made a 2-1 count.
Game changer. Go back to game changer.
Looking to bunt, pulls away, and Givens was ready to go, but Derek Riddick didn't go anywhere. 3-1 count.
You may want to just use it manually, though.
Here's the piece.
And the Maret infield ready to get in action.
This is Teddy's probably.
But instead, Freeman unable to just walk. Men at first and second. Apologies for Chuck Alexander stepping away for a bit. We're trying to been asked to run both the, of course, this and the Game Changer stream for the game. So that's presented its own difficulties. First time we've done that. So we're working on it, but in the meantime, it's going to be Loomis up at the plate. He too walked in his first at bat. First, just a little outside. And Derek Riddick, by the way, a good guy to have an infield, especially as we're back at the top of the lineup. He's number 9 in the lineup, but he's a very quick guy. He even appeared at New Balance Nationals for indoor track. Balance fouled straight up.
So with the 3-0 lead here, you're not going to do anything too tricky. He's going to get caught in between.
It's unfortunate from Derek, but that'll allow Freeman Hunt to take it over second. But
Hunt went straight to second, just to ensure that they got at least picked up one base on that.
yeah, well played by Grant King. Caught him off, but it's just an unfortunate error right there from Derek Riddick. It's now man just at second on 1 out.
So Hunt will be at second.
And Loomis, great contact on that to right field. And that one's over the fence. Home run for 2 runs. Tigers lead 5-0.
Loomis got all of that, and that is a high fence, folks. You've got to get it up and out. Fairly short porch, but think about Fenway and that high wall out there. This is a high fence, and he got up and under and out on that pitch. Well extended, typical Loomis swing.
It's what he does best, but he does a lot of things well. But that's a great home run by the Tigers' consistent home run leader, both this year and, well, definitely last year. Maybe not sure about this year, but I assume so. That one will get beyond Givens for ball 1 inside. Facing Emma Rosario, a Shepherd University commit. Jackson Loomis, by the way, committed to Denison University.
We'll find the stats on Loomis here at the break, and that's hit hard too.
But a catch made though, over in left field. Just kind of an unlucky position for the ball to find. It was JT Van Tryden made the catch.
Here comes Eton Rosario, and Sam, you got to be looking at that. If you're a coach for any of the teams in the city and at the state level as well, looking for postseason, you've got great hitting going on over here on the Tigers side. It's going to be out on the bunt, popped up. Not sure what that call was, and Coach Mateo's asking about it.
Back forward to bottom of the second. Back to Tiger TV Live. Time for the bottom of the second. It's bat for the Frogs. Elias Cohen. Take a strike to start.
Sam, a couple of stats. Loomis leads the team in RBIs. I think he's got 24 at this point. That is his first home run of the year. Surprising, right?
Yeah. Found high, 2 quick strikes. So I guess I was wrong on the home run.
I don't know. I don't know that you were. Well, I think surprise is what I would call it. I would have thought that he'd had 2 or 3, but that's his first. Doesn't matter much. He's an RBI leader on this team.
Led the team last year at 6. And it's a drop third strike. Fox gonna make the throw over to Dobson for out number 1.
Tommy Gore right behind Loomis in terms of RBIs. Good job by Fox Fernandez to recover on that drop third strike and just tossed it down to Hobson at first. That's fouled up and back.
Batter for right number 7, James Velasco. We'll call time.
1 out here in the second. Oh, Velasco can't catch up with that high heater.
Well up top. Got him swinging anyway.
Yeah, I'll grab it. It's like somebody from the he wanted to
Just away. Still a 1-2 count.
Go, James! I gave him
Strike number 3.
We shouldn't be surprised by that strike. Nelson's ERA is 1.575, folks, and his whip is at 938. So a very, very productive season.
J.C. Van Getryden up to bat for the Frogs. There's strike 1. And Hayes and the Tigers looking to go 3 and out for the second inning in a row. And there's another. Just off the mark right there.
Really did just miss on that one.
And when he's been put him off target's been largely in the same place, just over the outside against these right-handed hitters. It's 2-2 count for Nelson Hayes.
2 outs here. He's got a pitch to give. Wonder if he'll try to curve it in there. Nope, went right at him. Get a bat here.
Ooh, they'll call that one a strike.
He bent that one right in there. Curveball coming right at him and falls into the zone for out number 3.
Again, it's 3 and out. Takes the 3rd inning. Welcome back to Tiger TV Live. It's Hobson. What's bad for the Tigers?
Yep, that's Ryan Hobson.
Rowan.
Excuse me. Ryan Skelly. Rowan Hobson. Hobson at the plate.
Was hit by pitch in his first at bat. Just about grazes behind. Another ball from Grant King.
Rowan having a productive year as well. Hitting 314, he's going to walk down to first.
Well, wasn't much of a walk. He really hustled down there, but yep. Tigers will start with guy out at first. And again, they're going to talk to Grant King, and that's going to see him gone. After 2 innings and 1 at-bat, Grant King going to leave the mound for Maret. And your new pitcher going to be number 27, Wade Pinkerton, in from first base, so they're going to have a sub over there.
Same, I think Maret's got a young squad this year. We'll try to take a look at that throughout the game, look back and see if we can get a read on their roster. But a good opportunity for them to get some experience in here against the state champs. That's Ethan Fox Fernandez getting ready to come in. He's hitting 353 this year. That scalding double to center.
Well, that was a shame.
Fox Fernandez is going to buy us a phone.
Ooh, all right.
We were talking about him.
Quite the same position. All right. So lean it back a little, but gotta tell you, I'm not liking this new pitcher from Maret so far. How do you bring this forward? It's not going down. As I was.
Last one, gentlemen. Last one.
All right, so Ethan Fox Fernandez got a 2-run RBI in his first engagement.
He was standing at second when that was all said and done after that shot to center. That's Hobson over at first. We'll see if they send him. Quick throw over.
He's getting another good hit. Left and over the head of Aaron Clark. Hobson gonna round third. He'll bring this one home. Took Aaron Clark a long time to get there. And he'll score. Fox Fernandez caught a bit of a situation. He'll slide in. He's out. But going 3 bases and scoring was Rowan Hobson. And that's now a 2-run RBI and a 1-run RBI for Ethan Fox Fernandez.
Foxy made that turn at second, and I think thought he might be able to get by with it if the throw came into home. It did not, and so he got caught up and pretty easy out at third there. But what a hit. Just another rope out there. Swinging the bat well is Ethan Fox Fernandez.
Not a great start for Wade Pinkerton on the mound, but trying to come out with some sidearm pitches. Got on the money right there. He was putting him, didn't have a great time of it in the warm-up. At least we didn't have a great time of it as our phone was knocked loose, but
that's tough to hold up on, particularly given the fastballs he faced the first couple of pitches there.
Right, like Ray
He's really smart. So, I mean, it's a good.
Couldn't hold up on that one either.
yeah. Drop third strike, and then it's not immediately caught by the new first baseman Grant King, but he gathered it, and Tommy Gore's out, second out of the inning. Grant King, by the way, of course, started the game at pitcher, and it was the first baseman Wade Pinkerton who came in to the mound, and Grant King was just swaps out with him. He's now over there at first. Ryan Skelly at the bat for the Tigers, facing 2 outs, no one on.
Skelly went oppo with that one.
Right down the
Sam.
line, and that's a home run. Or no, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, bounced off
Yeah.
that high fence, but I thought it might go foul.
Yeah.
It did not. Just inside the line, right?
Middle of the fence.
Yeah.
That first one went over.
Yeah. I wasn't sure about what the deal with the fence was. I thought maybe there was a chance that if wasn't sure if that one from Loomis, if that one went over, if it'll count. But I'm now quite a bit short, so I think it'll be not a very long first base line. So
Riddick
not
now on the plate.
yeah, so not surprising that gotta get all the way over the fence. Loomis did, but Ryan Skelly just gonna be single. There's a strike.
Two outs now. Top of the third.
Gets beyond the catcher Givens, and Skelly gonna be in a second.
Yeah, so it's really aiming at Jack for last year everyone graduated.
Pinkerton's really mixing it up, right? Fastball, 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 and then he'll drop a curve on you. I'm not seeing the slider yet. Skelly staying kind of close down there. That might have been a slider.
Riddick didn't budge.
Get that low arm slide, doesn't he? Almost a side arm.
That's a great hit. It's gonna go fair. And Skelly might come home here, but he'll stay at third. And out there, Riddick gonna take that one to second. That throw got away from the catcher. Now 2 in scoring position for the Tigers, still working on working against 2 outs. But now you're back to the top of the lineup with Freeman Hunt.
Great hit by Riddick. Went oppo with it. He gave his leadoff hitter a good opportunity with 2 runners in scoring position. Tigers are up 6-0, folks. Looked a little outside, but in there for strike 1. Pretty good hold.
Just outside. And he's going to put that one right down to third base. Long throw being made. It's going to go for out number 3.
Play over there at third base.
Yeah. Tigers strand 2. Leading 6-0. Take us to 4th inning. Welcome back. Batter is Aaron Clark for Frogs. Who will...
Let's go, Nelly!
Hey, come on, Nelly!
Looks like he got some contact on it, but no strike call. That one he got.
Hayes dealing on that one. Great third pitch. Set it up perfectly. Took a little bit off.
Go, Jack!
Quick out.
Let's go, Jack! Let's go, 2!
It's going to be Jack Spector up to bat from Maret. One of just 2 seniors being celebrated on what is, we've been told, senior night. That's been any celebrations, yeah, I think for most sports they happen before the game. So I'm not sure, but Nelson Hayes and the Tigers looking to go 3 and out in each of the first 3 innings and not allow a single repeat batter in the first 3.
Spector at the 8th spot now in this Maret lineup. Two and a third innings, and Nelson has 5 strikeouts and 1 walk and no hits, folks. That'll be walk number 2.
Spectre will go at first. Now we'll bring on at the bottom of the lineup the other senior for this Maret team, Aiden Deshband. And thrown well beyond him. Nice heads-up play by Ethan Fox Fernandez to limit Spectre first. Of course, the close backstop helping things.
All right, fine, let's go.
That's going to be like a Loomis.
Looking for double play, and Loomis makes a throw. Hobson, did he get him? No, he's safe. I thought Hobson made the tag.
I thought it was clearly made the tag. I'm not sure about that one. We'll see if we get an appeal on that from Coach Mateo, but it looked like out. Number 2, to me, it was not.
Still appeals
Coach Roddy
case.
Mateo is going to ask about that.
Yeah, now they'll talk it over. And the call is out. Aiden Deshband ruled out. And again, not a single repeat batter in the first 3 innings for the Tigers.
Strikeout, walk, and double play for a very fast bottom of the 3rd. We'll be right back.
I'm at the Tiger TV Live. Jackson Loomis up to the plate. And he will be hit by Wade Pinkerton with a wild sidearm attempt. And Loomis will go over to players are on the rakes. I mean, the turnover, Maret have already had a pretty big turnover as it is, and it's a pretty young team. But especially when it comes to the pitchers. I mean, we had like 2 D1 committed pitchers that played against us in the championship last year. One, Ben Pugh to Villanova. The other guy, forget his name. I was going to pull it up during the break, but he's committed to, or is playing at Richmond, the University of Richmond Spiders.
There goes Loomis.
Gibbons makes a throw,
It's not going to be in time.
Yeah.
Loomis got a good jump on that.
Pinkerton gonna get one on target against Evan Rosario.
1-1. Loomis got a big jump down there. or lead, I should say. Nobody's there to cover it up, even though Pinkerton swung around.
Strike number 2. Got him good.
1-2.
Evan Rosario facing a 1-2 count.
Lined out the left field last at bat, had a nice hit, but right at the left fielder.
And
Pinkerton drops that curveball in there and strikes him out, huh?
Yeah. Strike number 3, looking like Pinkerton after hitting Loomis on the first pitch of the inning, maybe starting to come to his own. Second pitcher from Maret today after the first Isaiah King, who's now the first baseman, himself didn't get a great start.
Here's Eton Rosario, Evan's brother, and they are both headed to Shepherd University next year. Loomis relatively unconcerned down there and continues to have a really good lead, but
Down get through, and Loomis going to take third. It's going to be a close one, though.
there, he's safe.
Yeah, he's safe. Good play by Givens to gather, but just not in time.
That's where that extra step or two really helps, Sam. And you know, Loomis wanted to get a big lead. He did, and that's part of the reason why, so he can get to third quickly. And now Rosario has a good shot at extending this lead to 7. He's not going to bite on that, though. Seen that before as he watched his teammates.
Over to shortstop. Loomis going to take this one home. That's a high throw, and that'll be a groundable double. So, Eton Rosario is going to go to second. Jackson Loomis coming home, make it 7-0. Nice RBI by Eton Rosario, and it's going to be Ron Hobson up next.
Hobson was hit by pitch the last inning, his last at bat rather. But advanced to third and then got thrown out on the way to home. He'd like to get himself an RBI right here, on the outside.
Another off the mark. And Hobson might not be given the chance to get some good contact on it.
That's right. You think you go right after him with Fox Fernandez on deck, who has had 2 hits and has 3 RBIs already. Right.
Pulled away on the
Double strike.
Yeah. Pulled away on the bunt. Couldn't get it to work.
Oh, he wanted that one. Great cut. Full count now to Hobson, huh?
outside, and Hobson will go to first. And truly worst nightmare. Ethan Fox Fernandez, a 2-run and 1-run RBI for Fox Fernandez today. Got a double on the first, was tied out at third on the second. See if you can keep up that run. Let's hope so.
He's not going to bite on that. But again, lots of room down the line, both lines here, Sam. So if you go oppo on this, take it down the line, you're easily going to pick up a couple RBIs, perhaps, if Hobson's on the run. Let's see if they're moving. That's upstairs, huh?
Yeah, and like Hobson, looks like Ethan Fox Fernandez might not even get the chance to crush this ball. But just needs one chance. There's a strike. And now Itamara's going to get caught in this. Still making the slide. But he's going to be out. Out number 2. Second time Ray pitcher's been able to catch runner over at second off guard. And that's Hobson, by the way, able to take second.
7-run lead, and you're going to take a few chances. Like Coach Mateo will be discussing that, I'm sure, with his base runners, just to make sure to clean that up a little bit. Fox Fernandez still has an opportunity here. That's high.
Now facing 2 strikes. And now he's going to get good contact on it. Center fielder Williams going to make the catch.
Fox Fernandez is crushing the baseball, folks. That was to deep center field. Results in an out, but nice hit nonetheless.
Takes bomb the 5th. Back to Tiger TV Live. It's bottom of the 5th. Which I just realized it's not right. It's bottom of the 4th. I got messed that up somewhere along the line, but Maret finally back up to the top of their lineup.
How you doing?
It's a good hold right there by Fox Fernandez. It didn't miss by much.
Foul straight up.
Jackson Reed has 7 runs on 5 hits, folks. No errors. A couple of errors on the side of the Frogs. Just under that one.
Where is it? Got it. Okay. Another one foul straight up. Right 3, sunk well. Got Williams looking. I'll bring on Grant King to start the game as the pitcher, now the first baseman.
Nasty curveball there from Hayes. And again, the fastball sets up everything so well for him. And then he can pull the string on a pitch like that. Not much you can do about that if you're a batter. Got away from Hayes a little bit. They tried to bring it inside. Wanted to try to jam King here. Good pitch from Hayes. 1-1.
Yeah, they'll keep him coming. Curious to see how long Coach Robbie keeps him out. This might be his last, but Robbie's not one to quickly switch a guy out for our position in the game.
He is indeed. That's a great pitch, and that Fox Fernandez set up perfectly inside for that pitch, and Nelson gave it to him where he wanted it. 2-2 now, huh? Oh, that's upstairs.
Gonna get hit over to Rosario, gonna make a play over to Hobson for another out. That's Evan Rosario, to be clear.
Nice predictable bounce there on this turf. We're playing at Jelliff Recreation Center here in Northwest DC, and this is the home of the Frogs. The last few years they have a new field that's under construction. They'll be moving there to play next season.
That's the ECC field up in Chevy Chase, right by St. John's, and also right by me. So, not sure why Maret, team by the Cathedral, ended up so far north, but that's where they'll call home. Foul ball.
Not a bad combination of Maret games for you and me, Sam. I walked today, lived close by to Jelliff, and next year you'll be walking to pick up this traditional rivalry between Jackson Reed and Maret. Ooh, plunked him. That didn't feel good.
Yeah, Pinkerton, the in for pitcher for Maret, just kind of getting nail on the shoulder. Hayes has walked 2. Now he's hit limit these players to, just 3 batters. That was when one of them was caught out on a steal initially, and then the double play in the previous inning. Pinkerton subbed out for number 29, Aiden Schick. No, it's... Wait. No, I'm not sure it is. No 29 this Maret roster, but...
Let's see if we picked it up on the game stream here. Is that Givens over at first, maybe? Or is that who the replacement was for? Let's see.
The replacement's for Wade Pinkerton.
Okay, so that's Givens running for Pinkerton, it looks like.
That doesn't sound right. Givens the catcher. So, I don't... Yeah, I mean... I think it's 29, not 28. Oh! Maybe I have an answer for you.
Great pitch.
2-1.
Elias Cohen, the third baseman, at the bat. Hooked up, Fremont gonna let it roll foul.
Two balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. I imagine, Sam, we might see a fastball here. Just throw it right by him. That wouldn't be out in Nelson's playbook.
See it?
That's what he did, and the shot.
Riddick back for it and making the catch.
Good stroke on it. Riddick's right there.
Ends the 4th. We'll have 3 more innings when we come back. Welcome back to Tiger TV Live. Time to go up the bat for the Tigers. Your new pitcher is Aiden Schick. Frogs announced their third pitcher, and Schick will put in the dirt for ball 1.
7-run lead here in the 5th. That's a good spot from Pinkerton.
It's not Pinkerton, it's Aiden
Oh,
Schick.
excuse me,
the
Schick.
New pitcher. Curved the wrong way for him. Didn't get Tommy Gore to bite.
Oh, yeah.
Down goes low, and Tommy Gore will walk. Bring on Ryan Skelly with Derek Riddick on deck. So Tigers started off bottom 3 in the order.
Skelly 1 for 2 today. The 8th spot. Riddick will be on deck.
We can't do that.
Outside edge of the plate where last strike's been called.
Pitchers can live out there all day today. If you're a hitter, you might as well give it a swing and see if you can put it out in right field.
Quick foul
Nice pitch.
by Skelly.
Nice pitch, Aiden.
One and 2 now to Skelly. That's upstairs.
Tommy Gore taking some nice strides over there first.
Yeah, kind of keeping an eye on him. I don't know if he's going to go. Can't tell if he's going to go or not. Counts even now.
Quick for foul.
Nice pitch, Aiden.
Oh, by the way, I was looking at Maret's commitments from last year. The pitcher, Max Genderson, who started the game against the Tigers, he's the one committed to, or not committed, playing at University of Richmond. Again, it was, we got Skelly struck out, by the way. On Derek Riddick.
Single at his last at bat, I believe. 1 for 2 today.
Joan bunt pulled away, fell for a ball.
He just missed with that curveball.
Had to go out first. Are you safe? Now Gore will go. Gibbons looking to make the throw, but Gore is in comfortably.
Gore got a good jump on that one. It was low in the zone 2, and Gibbons had to pick it up off the ground. Not much of a chance to get it down there in time, and Gore's going to give Riddick an opportunity now for an RBI. See if Riddick can poke it out to right field like he did last time.
Well outside.
Your ball's assume it's taken here. And he is.
Strike over the inside of the plate. Broke nicely for Schick. It's a 3-1 count for Derek Riddick. And another great hit over to center field. Williams backing up for it, and Gore will not check up. Keep it at second. Out number 2, and now Freeman Hunt at bat for the Tigers.
I think Coach Mateo's pretty excited about Derek Riddick, given the way he's swinging the bat here, and he's a junior, so he'll be back.
Let's go, Ed. You got it.
First ball for a strike.
I think Gore and Riddick are the only juniors in this starting lineup for Tigers.
Of course, junior starting on the mound as well, Nelson Hayes.
Yep.
Well off the mark.
Set up way outside. I don't know if I'm not sure exactly what that was. Hunt is pretty disciplined at the plate, so came back with a fastball, and Hunt almost got a piece of that one.
Facing 2 strikes. Goes on 2 outs. Getting through. We're going to take third and kind of look at home.
Time is out.
Now Tom and Gore are going to be real running over there at third base. Still it is Freeman Hunt at the plate. I believe full count. And that one's going to be popped way up. Couple of frogs going to go for it. Gore come home as Williams makes the catch. And an inning. Tiger Strand going on third, and I believe their first inning without a run. Takes to the bottom of the 5th. Tiger TV Live.
James! Let's go, James! Let's go, 7!
Pitch from Tigers and Alexis. That's plate 4, Maret. Number 7, James Velasco, designated hitter.
Let's go, James!
As batter number 5, first from Alexis, just a bit up top.
Big things from you, James!
And Velasco gonna hit that one deep to right field. Riddick back for it, let it hit the fence. Took a moment to gather it, but it will be a single for Maret.
One of the things about this park, because it's such a short porch out there to right, if it does go off the fence, you got a single. Heck of a hit. In any other park,
Go, 2-3!
maybe you're chasing that down after it bounced off the fence. Maybe it's over your head. Plays a little well to right fielders here. You just got to get it up and out, as Loomis did earlier.
Now throw back over to first, but
Good toss down there with Fox Fernandez.
just a little too far to the right.
Go, Eden! Go, 2-3!
Aim Chick and Mitch to come in the game as the pitcher, now also a hitter.
Let's go, Z!
And that'll be a strike.
No problem, Aiden. You got this 2-3.
.35 and
Let's go, 2-3.
Come on, Xander.
a good year. And will often come in this position, finish things off.
Especially by Nelson Hayes.
Absolutely. And it's usually a pretty good position to be in, right?
Yeah. No strike at him.
Not going to worry about that runner with 7-run lead.
You got this. Come on, 2-3. No problem, Aiden.
Try back up the middle.
Lewis making one tag, making a throw over to Dobson. Just a little too far off the bag. Out number 1, still a man at first. Aaron Clark. Oh, it's bad for the Frogs.
Knowing Jackson, he's going to be upset with himself for not getting that out at first. Pounds his glove a little bit out there at short. Good reminder, he'll clean that up. They enter the playoffs here.
Clark swinging at
Nasty
him.
curveball. Yeah, he can sling it too. Drop that down a little bit and go sidearm. Went right at him with that one. That's fouled up.
And again, Maret with a late sub. Not sure why it took so long to come in, but that's going to be number 9, Jack Sherman, coming in to the game from Maret.
Stopped by Fox Fernandez, and he got him out. What a great throw from Ethan. The slide, the pickup, and the toss down to first base for
That is catchers in DC
Beautiful,
for sure.
beautiful out there. Good job by Hobson, too. Got the tag down quick and for out number 2. Excuse me. Yes, out number 2. That's right. 2, 2, and 2.
Just in the inning. And it will. Strike number 3 to send us to the 6th inning, 2 to go.
Alexis, great outing. A little help there from Fox Fernandez.
Welcome back to Tiger 2 Live. Still Aiden Schick on the mound for the Frogs with Jackson Loomis up to the plate. Loomis with a 2-run blast earlier in this game, and he'll foul to the right side. Hit a car. Don't think it was mine, but still be wary of that when I go over.
As you said, Loomis has 2 RBIs. He scored 3 times. Big advantage of having him on base. Nice pitch, took a little bit off it. Jammed him up.
Yeah, Jackson Loomis and Ethan Fox Fernandez are, having some very tight competition for who could be today's player of the game. Comes off the mark. 1-2 count.
Got a catcher change here. Good take. Good take from Loomis.
another great concept on that. Williams gonna make the catch in center field. He's had quite a few of these today. The Tigers love putting them in the center. So we'll bring on Ramirez, who I think, yeah, he's standing from the dugout. He's a freshman. With the JV season done for the Tigers, they're able to give these couple JV guys an opportunity. And this guy, Ramirez, I'm not sure of his first name, is going to give him a chance here in the third batter position. Take ball one. Won't move on that.
Well, you gotta love it. Coach Mateo's giving this freshman an opportunity. 7-run lead. Why not here in the fifth? Pardon me, the sixth.
Another outside. 3-0 count, and Ramirez in his first, or at least I believe his first varsity engagement. Pretty good chance to get on base.
Taking that all the way inside corner. See what the freshman will do with what I expect will be a fastball. It is, and he hit it.
Over to Span at second base, who will make the throw of King for out number 2. Another sub at the cleanup spot. It's going to be Owen Stone.
Ramirez gets a bat on the ball. His first varsity at bat.
Now, Owen Stone, may have missed all of Mr. Salas' Spanish class, but I think he's prepared here today. Strike number 1 against Owen Stone.
Tigers scored 3 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third, and 1 in the fourth to get to this 7-run lead. And Frogs have only collected 1 hit. Five rounds of batting, and then up on the board here when they're up in the bottom of the 6th. Here in the top, it's 2 outs.
Again, Stone caught looking as that one goes just a bit over the inside of the plate.
Curved right in there. It was a good pitch.
Yeah. Curved the other way, 2-2 count.
Come on, Owen, you got this.
Outside for Stone.
Good take.
He'll now face a full count. Right over the middle, and Owen Stone going to get over to first.
It's going to up his average. He was hitting 263 before he came in up the plate.
Kind of just so satisfying to get it right up the middle over the pitcher, and you know that no chance any shortstop or second baseman is going to be able to get it as it goes just right over second plate. Number 29, Lee in, is now Owen
Stone.
Stone. Is going to take a second.
Come on, 2-9.
I think this is Lee at the plate. Mark Lee, I believe.
Ooh. Nice one there.
Cut at the fastball. Even the count. I'm wrong. I think it's Marvin Lee. I have to check this, and I think another freshman probably. We need
Watching Stone over at second.
I got a couple of steps there. 2 outs.
Spectre appears to be ready for it, but that pitch is well off. Nice way to get it from going beyond.
Try to jam him here. Got him upstairs. Out number 3.
Takes the bottom of the 6th. Nearly live here at Jella. Tigers still leading 7-0. Welcome back. Start off with strike 1, going against that's number 2 Jack Spector, one of 2 seniors for Maret. Got a quick second.
That's Alexa's special right there, and I don't know what you do with that. Fastball that runs in on you, but then comes right back up over the plate.
Jack. Good eye, Jack. Good eye, Jack.
Pitch has come quick from Lexus. It's a 2-2 count, but now Jack Spector reacted to that. We'll call time.
You are so right, Sam. He does not waste time.
Just low, full count.
So in the playoffs, the Tigers will lean on Hayes, Corbin, and Alexis for sure.
Strike 3 for out 1.
Coach Mateo telling us between innings that they will play Coolidge tomorrow in the first round of the city playoffs. Imagine we might see Teddy might start that one, maybe Corbin. Hayes will certainly get the day off.
No strike. Lex is going against Aiden Deshband. And he'll catch him off here.
Can't lay off that either. It's a slider, I think.
Deshband was the one who in his first engagement was tied out by Hobson at first off the bag. It was initially called safe, but Robs came to the decision that he was out and that ended the inning.
Sorry about that, but that's okay. What two?
That one's off. So the two freshmen that you saw, by the way, in the top of the inning batting are now both in the field. Marvin Lee over there at first base, and Ramirez, the second baseman. Outside. Now the Deshband facing a full count. Oh, to first. Marvin Lee going to gather it and make the tag with the base route number 2.
Play by the freshman over there. Been watching Fox Fernandez handle these pitchers too, and he knows them well. He's been with them for years. Mixing things up here. That's a great pitch right there. Again, it'll run it in on you and then it drops over the plate. There's not much you can do. Turn and hope that you don't get hit.
Back to the top of the order with Isaiah Williams. Caught for another strike.
And Nelson.
That one upstairs. And that's outside. Out to the right.
Interesting thing about Xander, I just was asking about pitch speed. And he's not up as high as Nelson, and that's fine. His pitches, a lot of late giddy up on him, and a lot of late movement. That just fools hitters. See it there.
Popped up.
Straight up.
Coming over for it is Rosario's going to get it. Or Freeman Hunt, rather. That ends the inning. Freeman Hunt made the catch. I think even Fox Fernandez didn't like what he saw, but Freeman Hunt had no doubts.
That's not an easy catch to make. That is a high fence in third base foul territory. Freeman stuck with it for out number 3. Off we go to the 7th inning, a 7-run lead. Next Wednesday. You're out next Wednesday?
Let's see. I might have. What day is that?
It's
7th?
Wednesday. The problem.
No, it's
the
May-
7th. The problem is it's over. It's across town. So
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I can get the state semifinals Friday, right?
Semis will be Friday. Yeah.
All right.
I
So
can't
think
do that one.
Yeah. So I think I might try to make it down for. I might have an AP test.
No, states may be later than that.
It's a Friday, right? Like just,
Probably Thursday. Probably Thursday the 15th. But who knows? It's always a little different. That Sunday is always usually the last one.
Welcome back. Last inning, Ethan Fox Fernandez, the batter, facing against another new pitcher, John Weedor. John's first off target, getting away from the catcher. And yeah, if you're a pitcher coming into the game, the last guy you want to face is Ethan Fox Fernandez. It's probably maybe Jackson Loomis. Both been playing amazingly today. 2 RBIs for Ethan Fox Fernandez, totaling to 3 runs. Also got very heavy hit on a play where it was caught by the center fielder Isaiah Williams.
Chopper.
Look at
Sure if
that.
that's off his foot or not.
Yeah, he'll take his time with this.
Three 3-1 now. No outs here. Fox Fernandez.
We'll roll for ball number 4.
Interesting to see if we get a runner for Fox Fernandez. I don't think so. Yep, here he comes.
And initially, it's going to be the other catcher, Alex Hughes, is going to place him. So, catcher, gets his own complimentary runner, but not often that you see it just be another catcher. But Alex Hughes is going to come in
Get an
at first.
opportunity here in the bottom of the inning, I would think. Up 110 and hasn't started off well now for Leiter. Got a walk and a hit by pitch.
So Jackson Alexander gonna go over first. No relation to the man standing next to me.
Great name, though. Great name.
Number 18 is Walter Alexander. Probably does have relation to Jackson, considering they look pretty similar. But Walker. It's Walker, not Walter. Walker Alexander. Up to plate.
It's right back up
Right
the
up-
middle.
And Weedor gonna look back over to second. Out of the glove of Spector. Now bases won't be loaded as Zeus will come home. Tigers lead 8-0.
Great base running on that one.
Still man at first and second.
It's Calvin Davis at the plate.
Now Calvin Davis, normally the go-to guy for sub runner, was out a lot of the early season, but come back just at the right time. But great hitter too.
Time, someone on it. Jackson,
Three hits against Eastern.
No, leave it, Jackson. Let's go.
I think Melvin's happy that no one from the Tigers dugout wants to get that loose ball over there. Went out right.
Calvin's got a good opportunity here. I know he'd like to get a piece of it and been out with an injury. Sam mentioned. I'm going to dig that out. I think it's going to stay fair. Nope, goes foul. Calvin, a senior on this team, has been an integral part of these solid teams, particularly on the base paths, as Sam mentioned.
Take a little ball once you count. One's high.
Hey, now, two. Let's go, man. Come on, Calvin. Hey, now, two. Snap it, Calvin. Come in, come in.
Off
And that
the
one, catcher lost it.
yeah, now two in scoring position for the Tigers. Got off the catch the catcher. That's number 7, James Velasco.
Jackson Reed has scored one here in the 7th to extend it to an 8-0 lead, and Calvin's got a great, as you said, opportunity with runners in scoring position here.
Full count. Got him swinging. Drop third strike, but it's a quick tag for Velasco against Calvin Davis.
Here comes Peter Dunn.
So that'll be Petar done. So Davis didn't make use of the opportunity, but luckily for the Tigers, still that was only the first out. So still it is Petar done. and Ben Shapiro on deck. Beyond him, Jackson Alexander thought about coming home, but stayed put. Another in the dirt, and now last good shot in the brief word to John Weedor. Got done reaching.
Peter Dunn, another Northwest Little League player.
Got nothing over Cap City and Little League, in my opinion. Although maybe
those rivalries run deep, as they should.
So maybe John Weedor so far on the mound, not necessarily proving that. But a lot of nice products come through Lafayette over the years, and a lot of us played Cap City. So
yes, indeed. It's a chopper.
Weeder over for it, put it home, and got away from him. Alexander scores. Jackson Alexander, that is. And now plays the corners for Tigers. They lead 9-0. And ultimately, I think we'll go down there for Maret, but still a great job by Jackson Alexander nonetheless to get down there. And it's going to be Shapiro at the bat.
Shapiro also a junior. So some juniors getting some time today as they...
Going to be a Lafayette Class of 2019 face-off. Weedor versus Ben Shapiro. That's the left.
Shapiro swinging immediately and almost had a double down the third base line there and just went foul.
I believe these guys live just over a block away from each other. Not to reveal their locations, but... Fall for strike.
Good curveball. Not much you can do with that. 0-2 now. Shapiro would love to get an RBI for himself here. Just might. It's popped up. It could be trouble. Nope, it isn't.
Playing by Williams and another catch for him. Now second out. And for this to be the last batter of the day for the Tigers. It's cycled back around to number 1, Ramirez. Dunn thought about going second. Walker Alexander thought about coming home, but both stay put.
Nine-run lead. I'm not imagining we'll see Dunn go unless ball gets past the catcher or something's hit right back up the middle with 2 outs.
It's a low one. Got him reaching.
Hey, now, Gian. Let's go, one.
Time called.
Hey, now, one.
9-run lead here, 2 outs.
Hey, now, one.
Another low one.
Hey, now, Gian. Come on, kid. Let's go. Let's go, one. Hey, now, one. Come on, kid. Got him nervous, Gian. Yeah. Here you go. Hey, now, Gian. Come on,
Still, it is
kid.
man at the corners for the Tigers, facing 2 outs.
Hey, now, one.
Another low one, and Ramirez will take first. Full count, bases loaded for the Tigers. With Owen Stone up the bat.
One runs up. Well, I imagine no one's going to be swinging to try to get himself some RBIs here. Yep.
Yeah, there it is. Quit mine for foul.
Beautiful day for baseball out here. It's probably dropped down to 80 degrees, I imagine, and a little breeze out there. Perfect DC spring afternoon. You guys are hoping for similar weather as they enter the playoff stretch here. As we said, they'll have Coolidge tomorrow. They beat Coolidge earlier in the season, I believe 19-1. It'll be interesting to see what Coach Mateo does tomorrow. I assume he'll put his regular starters on the field, at least for the beginning innings of that game, to try to give them a little more action. You don't want to let them out of their routine, certainly.
Yeah. Fell outside, 2-2 count. And Stone gonna clip that one. Stays fair. Walker Alexander home. Pitar Dunn coming in. And now here comes Ramirez. And Owen Stone gonna be out of third. So that's 2 runs scored for the Tigers.
I believe so. I think the ump said it did score that last run.
So 3.
Maybe not. Last run does not score, so they'll score 2 in that inning. Sorry, 2 more in that inning.
We're half in the play. Tigers up 11. Welcome back to Tiger 2 Live. Grant King. At bat for Maret, still Xander Alexis on the mound. So Tigers are going to end this game with just 2 pitchers having played. Safe to say this state championship rematch is, well, Maret haven't exactly gotten payback. Another strike there.
Yeah, Frogs lost a lot from that last year's team, and they'll rebuild, I'm sure.
Go one.
Alexis claims the strikeout, and it's out number 1. Just need 2 more. It's outside from Alexis. Number 27, Wade Pinkerton at bat. We've been the only guys in this game with hit. Got him.
Fooled him on that one.
Yeah.
Not much you can do on that. Alexis works so fast.
Yeah, he's eager to get home quick.
That's going to keep batters off the mark as well. Completely off kilter, off balance. Two outs now.
Last Cohen. Potentially the last at bat this game.
I have seen Alexis work fast for a few years now. He's going to work that outside corner. Not this fast, though. He is ready to roll.
Just up top. You're on count.
Didn't bite on that. Was a good take. Outside corner again.
Ooh, he was
You
ready.
get that every time. It's been consistent out there, so you better swing if it's floating out that way. Full count now with 2 outs.
He's going to hit this one fair and get on base. And he can get quite a bit more than first. They can take this quite a long way. Jackson Alexander going to make the throw over Loomis, and he'll actually retrieve back to second.
Good hustle out there by Alexander to track that down. That is a long way, and it will keep rolling.
Come on, Sticks.
Cohen's got a double.
Big things from you, James.
Velasco trying to get him on the board here. 2 away.
First upstairs. Running a throw back. And Cohen was not fooled. So, players having some laughs over it. Another one upstairs.
Go, James.
There's a strike.
And Xander can just live out there.
Muir's ready to
2-1.
crash into second base.
Not going to catch up with that. A late rise on that fastball.
You're ready, Seven. You're ready.
2-2-2 here. Right out there again. Strike 3.
That's ball game. A shutout and complete domination by the Tigers in this state championship rematch. They win 11-0 away against the Maret Frogs. What a game! Just build confidence going into the playoffs.
They looked solid, didn't they? No errors. We'll give you the line on the game. Jackson Reed scored 11 runs, 7 hits. As I said, no errors. Maret, no runs. Only could muster 2 hits and made 4 errors. That helps get that run count up there for the Tigers. But as you said, Sam, a very good victory as they end the regular season now and roll into the playoffs. I believe that takes them to 24-4 on the year or something like that, approximately. Yeah, it might have been a couple of scrimmages in that total, but an excellent regular schedule victory count for these state champions.
Yeah, I mean, that's a dream regular season. Played some tough opponents, got some good wins. And they've played teams that, have been their rivals, that they've, had close games against in the past, completely dominated. As was the case today. An 11-0 win for the Tigers over the Maret Frogs. We got BCIAA playoffs start just tomorrow. Very quick turnaround. They'll face off against the Coolidge Colts. And the playoffs will keep rolling next week. Week after that, they get the state playoffs underway, and according to the BC State rankings, Tigers the Gonzaga Eagles, and they've got some very good players in their roster. St. Albans, of course, is up there as well, as St. Albans and Gonzaga tend to be every year the 2 all-boys schools. Tend to show out for baseball. Of course, St. Albans were beaten fairly convincingly in the first regular season game of the year. So we'll see about that. But this is just the perfect game to end the regular season, going up against, not a public school opponent, but a private school one that they only barely beat in last year's state championship, and they absolutely crushed them. And obviously, Maret have had just so much turnover. A lot of guys graduated last year, still a very young team. But just a great win for the Tigers. Great way to cap off an amazing regular season. Great way to send us to the playoffs. Any final notes?
No, just with you. I mean, just impressive. They've been impressive all season long. You and I have been following them, of course. And I don't know, there's something about today. They're at the plate. They're just showing the right amount of restraint, but mixed with, an aggressive stance when they need it. Just impressive hitting team. And their defense is solid, too. They didn't have much of an opportunity to flash leather today, but good defense. Just a strong offensive unit, and with Hayes and Lexus and Corbin as your core pitching unit, they're in good shape as they head into the playoffs. So Sam, we'll be together soon for one of the upcoming games, whether that be the city championship or one of the state games, hopefully, or we make it to the semifinals. But what a great day for baseball. Glad to be with you.
Yep. Been a nice one down here at Jelliff, just off Wisconsin Avenue. I think that'll do it from us. Make sure to stay tuned. We got playoffs coming up next.
And we'll see you next time on Tiger TV Live.